My YouTube review of the Baofeng UV-5R Plus. Just purchased it on Amazon a few days ago, got it in the mail, and I can say I am extremely happy with it. As a receiver, I can speak for. I've yet to transmit. I got this radio for about 35 bucks, so considerably cheaper than a scanner, which was initially going to be my purchase. I happened to stumble across one of these. It picks up UHF and VHF, which is what my town uses. So until they start using a more advanced system, this will do. Not to mention, it'll kind of motivate me to get my ham license and eventually, hopefully, transmit with it. So, very first thing I did with it is I did not like how shiny the face was on the stock unit. So I pulled that off. A couple screws here. It takes a small star bit or Torx bit, I believe. These unscrew, the whole plate just pops right off. It is just some sort of nickel-coated cast material, so hit it with some 800 grit sandpaper just to give it a little texture. Nothing special, just to rough up the original finish on it, and sprayed it with flat paint. So I think that looks much better now. You can also see the clip-on mic. This was $8. It's fairly light, but I'll tell you what, it's loud, it works really well, it lights up when you transmit, has a nice rotating clip on the back. So all in all, the radio in general, really, I mean, for 35 bucks, I mean, insanely good build quality. I would expect this to have a $300 or $400 price tag if I had seen it on the shelf at Radio Shack or something. So I can definitely speak for the build quality. The charge time's great. I've been using this radio for 3 days now as a transmitter, or excuse me, as a receiver, and this is off the charge that was on the battery when I got it out of the box, and I still have 2.5 bars. So very good battery life. But yeah, just to show you the difference in the size, or the size, how small it actually is. I mean, I laughed when I pulled this out of the box. I definitely thought it was going to be larger. So it's small, but I guess that's convenience when you're carrying it. I also got the programming cable here. Now I want to stress that I have no real knowledge of programming, or no knowledge at all of programming radios. Super easy to do it. I'm going to go through it real quick. So I'm just going to place this on a hold for 1 second here. And we are plugged in to the computer using the included USB cable. Well, I bought this as part of the order. It was only a couple bucks. Came with some software as well, which has already been installed on. So anyway, it's super easy to program. It takes about 5-10 minutes to set up initially. You're going to need to install the prolific 3.2.0.0 drivers for, I believe that just is the USB driver. It's an older version. I don't know. I'm not speaking to fact here, just the way I understand it. And that's easy. It's on the MIK or whatever it is website, MIK something. Let's see here. Anyway, I'm just going to run the software real quick so you can see it. Opens right up to like a spreadsheet style. You're going to change this to English. Program, read from radio. You do this initially. If you don't see anything here initially, nothing to worry about. Read from radio. Read. And on the internet, on the website I'm going to show you, everything is there. It lays out the instructions for you on how to set it up and where to get the drivers. So nothing to... yeah, here we go. So I'm not affiliated with this website. It's just where I got all the info from. miklor.com. And let's see here. We're reading. It actually seems to be frozen, which has never happened before. I was having some issues before I started the program without the radio completely plugged in. So anyway, you get the idea. Normally, I haven't had an issue yet. I think the radio just needs to be reset. I'm not going to bother showing you. But yeah, super easy to use, super easy to set up. Really, 5 out of 5 value and quality to this radio. So good luck, and hopefully I've convinced you to give one a try. Take care.